Hello Twin Flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. Now, before I get into the reading, and I'm going to use 3 amazing decks of cards today, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who's been sending me clothes, things from Amazon, donating on PayPal, in the super chats on lives. Just thank you. And I want to give a big shout out to whoever sent me these beautiful earrings. I've got these are blue angels. I've also got these in pink that came yesterday. And I've had some amazing clothes I'm going to be wearing over the next few days. So thank you. And a big shout out to my amazing George, who sent me this beautiful t-shirt with the cat and the pixie on. I absolutely love it. A big surprise yesterday, so thank you, George. He does sneak onto the wish list and send me things, so I've sneaked onto his and I've sent him something as well. Super amazing. And if you don't know who George is, he is my twin flame and he has got a channel on here. You can check him out on the featured channels list. Okay, let's do this then. So we're going to use 3 decks of cards today. We're going to use the Goddess Guidance Oracle because, let's face it, Divine Feminines, you are a goddess. You are a warrior. You are strong. We're going to ask the angels, ask an angel, and we're going to bring in the sacred geometry activations. So I'm excited for this reading. Let's see what's going on. Now, before I start, I'm feeling, again, teary energy in the eyes. They're also giving me a blocked throat chakra today, and they're giving me a bit of nausea, a bit of head area, like affecting. So, I'm feeling like crown chakra pressure, nausea, feeling like you're underwater a little bit. And this is because the masculines are kind of breaking free and they're rising up out of the water. So they're starting to breathe again. Just like in the Matrix when Neo saw for the first time and opened his eyes. Now, they're starting to breathe again. They're starting to kind of come up in the water. It's as if you're being drowned and you're breaking up for air, you're coming out of the water. So the masculines are starting to breathe again today, and it's creating pressure in the head. The crown chakra is realigning. So there's like nausea going on, like dizziness, like needing to gain balance. So that's the feelings that I'm getting, physically coming through today. So thank you, angels. What's going on with the Divine Feminine today? Thank you. What do we need to know for the Divine Masculine today? Wow. And what do we need to know for the journey? Wow. Quite a few of these cards coming out. Okay, I'm taking them. Taking what I'm being guided to. That's the most important one. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines today? What do we need to know for the Feminines today? Wow, okay. And 2 powerful readings again yesterday about the masculines hungering for you, feeling you. What's going on with the masculines today? Thank you. And what do we need to know about this amazing journey? Wow. So a lot of cards coming out again for the Divine Masculines here. They've got a lot to say again. Divine Feminines, what do we need to know? Wow, okay, there's the card. I'm feeling the one at the bottom and this one sticking out. What do we need to know for the masculines? Again, they're giving me a twitchy eye as I'm doing this, okay? And for the journey, what do we need to know? Thank you. Twitching eye, and it's the right eye as well. So, again, wisdom and knowledge coming in. We know that from the amazing cards we received that we did them, the Angelarium deck. But, I'm really feeling this feeling of, the masculines are starting to be so grateful for the Divine Feminines. And Feminines, I know you're feeling that gratitude. You're feeling blessed right now. You're feeling grateful for the journey. So let's look at the masculines then. Wow, yeah. They're going through a dark night of the soul. And this is what I'm feeling. They're coming out of the darkness and facing the light, and it's very bright. And what do you do when, you've got a bright light? When you're tired, you're a bit drained, you're asleep, you're feeling that energy so the masculines may be struggling to sleep as well. So I feel extra tiredness coming in around them. But when you turn the light on, it blinds your eyes and, you can't even open your eyes properly. That's how the masculines are feeling right now. They're feeling like the light is blinding them. And this isn't necessarily your light, even though your light does create that fear. because it overwhelms them. This is the light of the journey, the light of their connection with the divine, the fact that they are waking up and seeing and breathing for the first time. It's like they've been underwater for a long time and they're breaking the surface. The water's coming up, the emotion, they're seeing the truth. They show me the cross there as well, and the heart space. So the heart chakra's been blasted open. They're seeing the truth. They're realizing that they have sacrificed their happiness for too long, because this is like the cross that Jesus was crucified on. And some of the masculines feel they've been crucified in relationships no longer serving them, that they've just been going through for so long, going through the motions, jobs that have been draining them, addictions that have been toxic to them. They're releasing these things right now. They're waking up. They're tuning in with angels. And this is why they're going through this dark night of the soul, because they're waking up. They're feeling things more. They're more sensitive now to energy, to your energy, to the world. They're becoming sensitive. So the heart chakra is opening up and they're releasing. They're doing a lot of releasing. Not only what they need to release, but feelings, emotions, struggle. They're releasing over and over again. And this is why we've got the dark night of the soul card coming out, because they're facing their shadows, their fears, their demons, their thoughts, whether they are good or bad. The light and the dark, they're waking up. And we've got clearing with Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is helping and allowing your masculine to clear the energy, to clear what needs to go, to clear things out, to clear the clutter, especially the clutter in their mind. They're becoming clearer. So there's a great clearing going on, new energy coming in, fresh energy, because they're waking up to hidden worlds. And I really sense this over the last few days, the torn between two worlds, and now they're realizing what's been hidden to them. This amazing life that they could have. This union, this happy ever after, that castle that seems to be out of reach in the sky. They're dreaming about that. And when I'm tuning in with the teary energy, they feel sad for the time they've lost, for the time that's gone by, the time that they now feel that they've wasted. If they've been in a relationship for a long amount of time, they feel now that they've wasted that time in a place or a situation that didn't serve their higher good. And they're now itching to become free. They're breaking free. They're coming up for air. They're realizing, they're grateful because they're holding the hands. They're praying to the divine. There's healing energy coming in here. And this is Archangel Raziel, the psychic angel. And I'm seeing in this card green energy, which is Archangel Raphael for healing. I also feel the energy of nature around the masculine's Mother Earth, but I'm also seeing Raziel waking them up psychically. We've got the third eye opening there. This is them opening up to the divine, and this is why they're in this stance. They're praying right now. They're praying, they're being healed. This cleansing, clearing energy, clearing away the past. Archangel Michael cutting cords for them with the things that no longer serve them. So they are waking up, becoming free, realizing the truth, facing up to the passion. And Archangel Nathaniel is the great bulldozer of heaven. Archangel Nathaniel removes everything away. And this is amazing that he's come through here, because it's showing you how serious your masculine is about releasing the past. Bulldozering it away. They're not just walking away, they're clearing it away. And this is about your heart space activation, that you're feeling each other, you're connecting each other on every level, sexually, sensually, physically, intellectually, emotionally. You're tuning in and the hearts are opening. The hearts are shining like this star. So you're being comforted from heaven. The passion is coming in, the fire, the sexual chemistry. We've got colour healing. And this is really showing again the truth. We've got the sword there, the eyes opening, the colour. So the angels are really allowing the masculines now to see in colour. It feels like everything's being black and white. It has to be this way or no way. And the masculines have been very set in their direction in the past about what they're doing. Well, they're changing their direction right now. And because of that, the truth's coming out. They're waking up. They're seeing things clearly. And this is because they are starting to see the colours now. The grey areas. Their chakras are being aligned to the truth. Their energy is opening. They're seeing the beauty in the world. They're going through a healing. And we've got divine justice with Archangel Samuel. So this is very much about them now finding what they are seeking, that they are realising the truth and they are cutting cords with the past. So divine justice is being done. Karmic situations are coming to a close. Things are changing. A lot of change energy coming in here because they are waking up and seeing the truth, standing strong. We've got Diana for focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So the masculines are making their mark and this is why you're feeling them. This is why they're knocking on the door. They're coming because they're setting those intentions. They've got a clear vision of what they desire. And this is perfect because this is the energy for the week. Hold the course, stay focused. So the masculines have got that bow and arrow, a lot like Katniss in the Hunger Games, and getting the target, and the target is you. The target is their union with you, and they are now setting out that bow and arrow and releasing it, and the intention is flying forward. It's being sent out to the universe, so they're becoming focused on what they desire, and Diana is helping them. Diana, the goddess of love here, power coming in, strength. I also feel, because you guys might think this is a bit out there, but I also feel Princess Diana, UK Princess Diana, surrounding the twin flames, leading them forward to speak the truth. And what did Diana do during her earthly life? She spoke the truth. She stood up for herself. She set intentions. And, tragedy happened because of that, but she spoke out. She was trapped in a really volatile situation, in a situation that was, crazy, really, when you think about it, the energy she was in, behind palace walls, and it seemed like there was no way out, but she broke free. And this is the energy I'm feeling. I'm feeling Princess Diana surrounding the masculines today, giving them the strength to set their intentions and focus on their desires. Focus on breaking free so they can break free, speak the truth and move towards happiness. Happiness with you, their powerful, strong goddess, divine feminine. We've got Nemetona, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Well, look at the candles there. And what I'm seeing that is the twin flame collective. Twin flames flocking together like birds of a feather. So the collective energy is rising up now. The masculines are caught in the middle of this power energy because divine feminines, you're shining your light. They're showing me like a theatre, or a concert room, and where you light your lighter and it's dark and everyone's waving their light. It's lighting the room. There's illumination coming in now for the divine masculines because the divine feminines, they're lighting the way and allowing the masculines to release the fear. They're giving me fear. So again, this is real proof here that the light creates fear. The masculines feel the energy. And again, this is another sign that, it's not just your light that's blinding them. It's about the light of the divine, the light of the collective, the light of what they want. They are seeing things very clearly right now, and it's raising their vibration, which means they're releasing the fear. The fear is coming out. So again, they're giving me this burpee energy. So if you're getting this today, this acidy feeling that comes up that needs to be released, it's the reason why, because things are healing. Thank you. Did you hear that siren then? Sirens are going off. Alarm bells are going off. The masculines are waking up now because of the energy of the collective. Because you as a powerful divine feminine are shining your light and leading the way. Leading them home. I love this. This keeps coming out. The fact that they're coming home. They're feeling you. They're wanting you, desiring you. So the masculines are coming home to you. Their divine feminine, where their true home is. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Wow. So this is real proof here. It says your household situation is improving. That doesn't mean it's improving where they are. It means it's improving because they're making the change. They're realizing. And you may not see the physical, representation of it just yet. It may not be physically evident on the 3D realm, but they are setting these intentions and they are focused on what they want, which means, through a move or a healthy change in the occupants, which means, if they are in a situation with somebody else, they're changing the occupants. They give me the number 15 there. I don't know if you saw that then. Okay, it was 15:15 on the clock. Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray, 15:15. Let's have a look, okay? Know that the changes you are making at this time are necessary in order for you to grow. Trust that the space you are making, the space you are making, the sacred altar, the divine, okay, is creating room for abundance. And that's 15:15 in the Kyle Gray book. And that's what I saw on the clock. So the angels are saying, if you start seeing 15:15 today, this is a huge sign that your masculine is changing their homely situation, changing their world, changing their life for you. And it may just be in their mind, setting their intention, having that vision, but that vision will hold the course and it will become a reality because they are coming home to you. It's like they've chopped off the head right now. The body may be doing what it's doing, but their head is somewhere else. So what I'm feeling is they may be physically there with their karmic people, doing what they are doing in their everyday 3D life, but their head isn't in it, okay? Their mind, their thoughts, their emotions, they are with you. They are with you right now. So they're showing the power, and they're also giving me Guinevere and Lancelot, okay? It's like the power of the love, the strength, So this is showing it's like they've had the head cut off and they're running around like headless chickens with no direction. So this is why they're setting intentions, They're mixing something right now. They're making something happen. They know they have to make this change, and they know they have to change the occupants in their life. They have to move home, change things, do things, because they're listening to that owl. And that owl is their inner wisdom, their creativity, the fact that they are making these changes because they know what to do. So it says, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So the delays are coming to an end. You have to give them the time, the space and the room to do it all in their own time, but delays are coming to an end. This doesn't mean, feminines, that, you can say, yes, that's it then, they're on the way, and, start waiting for it, because then you're creating fear, You just have to trust and release it and let go and know with unwavering faith your twin is on the way, that they are doing their work in the 5D and the 3D realm, that they're guiding children. So you have to remember there is other factors going on. So if your masculine's got children, they are still guiding them. They are still a role model to those children, those souls that have been born in love. So they are being guided through them. You are good at helping, counselling and helping children. Use your skills to help children now. So, they're guiding their children. So the angels are saying, the masculines are making sure that the children will be okay, that they will have an infinite supply, that things will be taken care of. So this is where they are, they're working things out, they're bringing in solutions. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So they are trusting that these children will be looked after. The angels are also saying the masculines are children of God just as much as you. So they will be given what they need, the resources, the time, the energy to move forward. And I'm feeling purple energy in this card. They're connecting me in now with Archangel Jeremiah. And Archangel Jeremiah is the angel that guides you towards your life purpose. guide you on the journey, make sure you're going on the right path, because he's in charge of life review. So he's helping the masculines right now to tune into their life and review it accordingly, to make changes. And obviously, if children are involved, they're being guided in the right way, because these children will also be learning lessons through the family breakdown, through things that are going on, and they're being shown the way, they're being given the light. So there's a lot of change coming in. So the masculines are being guided to move forward on the right path. We've got the number 3 here, solar plexus chakra. And I love this because, the 3 energy is the ascended masters around the masculines right now. And look at this, today we've had Princess Diana coming through. I mean, that's super powerful. We've also got the energy of Jesus and Mary Magdalene, bringing in unconditional love and forgiveness. We've got the energy of the ancestral realm around the masculines, healing them. And the solar plexus is about where the fear lives. Those butterflies in the tummy. They're excited about the future, but it's scary at the same time. So this is why fear comes up. This is why they may be having stomach issues right now, or feeling that change. So the angels are asking you to really send love to your twin right now. Send love and healing light. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So the masculines are realizing who they are and that they have got a contribution to make to the world. So they are on path right now. Archangel Jeremiah is moving them forward towards a life review so they can move forward to where they need to be. And look at this, we've got heart chakra and we've got healing. So we've got the energy of Archangel Raphael coming in, healing the heart right now, bringing in this huge healing. We've got the earth energy of Mother Nature, going in nature, grounding themselves, Mother Gaia watching over them. I'm also feeling, when I'm connecting with this, the amazing Mother Mary coming in and supporting your masculine, comforting them to bring them home. So the heart chakra, number 4, for angel protection, angel comfort, being guided in the right direction. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, so we've had the yellow flower of life and now the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and body. So the chakras are being aligned, they're being healed. And this is what I was feeling when we got the colour therapy card. Okay, let me go back to it here. Let me find it, this colour healing, okay, colour therapy. Because, the colours are like the colours of the rainbow. And you've got the energy of the sun coming through here in the solar plexus. This beautiful sun, the rejuvenation. So this is the healing energy that you send to your masculine as a divine feminine. That divine light, that sun. And then you've got the divine healing power coming through of heaven that's bringing in this amazing energy of love, helping them to tune into unconditional love and healing. All the lights of the universe surrounding them. And the healing energy here is kind of fixing their cells, their DNA, and it's creating more energy. So the angels are saying, if your masculine's been through a health issue, if their cells have been damaged through, whatever situations they've been in karmically, the cells are rejuvenating right now. Things are repairing, there's regeneration. And this is really powerful because, it's what we're feeling in the world. There's like this regeneration energy coming in right now, a healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consistently and consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So there's a lot of balance coming in. So the masculines are balancing their emotions, tuning in with you and healing themselves, healing their cells, healing their situation, and they're feeling better. So in other words, the more they tune in with you, the more they know they have to come home, the better they're feeling. And this is another way the universe is showing them that they are on the right path. Wow. So divine feminine, wow, look at this. We've got heaven and earth. Archangel Metatron, the angel of divine timing, allowing you to realize that this is heaven on earth, that, you create your heaven on earth. You're either miserable or you're really blissful. Which energy are you in now? Because you can make it so. You know, everything is neutral. All of these things going on right now are teaching you lessons. It's only painful and a struggle if you believe it to be so, if you allow it to affect you in that way. You know, the gift of the divine feminine is to master your emotions, to master your life, to raise your vibration, to be strong no matter what, and realize that you are stronger than anything that's thrown your way. That every obstacle is an opportunity to grow and learn. It's an opportunity to go within and face your emotions and to say, why is this triggering me today? What am I learning from this right now? How is this healing me? What am I, becoming aware of in this emotion? How can I create heaven on earth right now? Well, you can be grateful for one and think about the love and the amazing feelings that you feel every day in this journey. You can be grateful for what you physically have and what you're emotionally going through. You can be grateful for the fact that you're learning to be patient to find out who you are, that you're tuning more into your intuition every day, becoming stronger every day, waking up, understanding the journey, becoming more psychic, more spiritually in tune, like the high priestess. You're tuning in with the moon, the energies of the world. You're tuning in with your intuition, and it's fueling the fire. So your intuition fuels the fire. You're feeling the divine passion coming from above this volcano that you know is about to erupt. The earthquake energy, the shattering feelings, the firework effect, piao, piao, piao. You're feeling the passion. You're trusting the love because you're feeling it in your loins. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So you're also being guided right now to set your intentions, to focus on your desires, to follow your passions, your dreams, to go for what you want. And we've got Sekhmet here for be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And we've got lion energy again in there, the high priestess energy, power. Archangel Michael raising your vibration, crown chakra alignment, waking up. So this is your power here, that you are a strong, powerful, dynamic, divine feminine, and that you are a leader, and that you're being strong right now. This is what you're learning. You're being strong. Look at this for your divine masculine. Wow. And your divine masculine is working on throat chakra and communication and waking up and allowing it all to flow. So the angels are showing here that you're aligning with your divine masculine. You're feeling your divine masculine. You're working as a team with your divine masculine, hence the number 22. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So another sign here that for this journey to move forward, for communication to come in, for allowing to happen, you have to be kind and loving and generous and unconditional about the love you have for your twin. So don't blame them or blame the journey or want it now or, go into fear. Instead, turn it around to love, compassion, understanding, because that's the true element of life. And when you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on to heaven as a powerful divine feminine, you understand this and you stay focused and active. You're working on you, you're setting your goals, and you're aligning everything accordingly. And some of you will be feeling the energy of the divine masculine, the traits. So in other words, you're going to be feeling a masculine energy, experiencing that. And it's because the more you move into your power, the more you let go and surrender, the more your energy is balanced. Because when you come into union, you've aligned your masculine and feminine energies. You're feeling it all. You're understanding everything. It's like you've tapped into that matrix and you understand the way the numbers work. In the matrix where you see all those green letters and numbers going up the screen, it's like you can now look at that screen and decipher it. So if you're feeling this, and then, if you were going through those feelings where at times you don't even feel your twin, sometimes you may not even sense your twin, it's because you're in your power and you're aligning. The more you align with masculine energy, the less you feel it, because you're already experiencing it and you're in the energy of the oneness of the connection, the energy of love, unconditional love. You allow it to flow in. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. So powerful. So this is about letting go and being in the now, not like ignoring the fear. When it comes to you, allow it to wash over you, but you don't let it control you any longer, because you've now got no opinions, no judgment. You're just knowing it will be. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. And I feel this is about you partnering up with the universe, but also partnering up with yourself and partnering up with your twin. So this is about endings and new beginnings, the number 9. It's also about purpose, moving forward to what's real and expecting the changes to bring in this amazing communication. And that's why they're opening up the throat chakra. So what the angels are saying is the masculines today are going through the heart chakra and the solar plexus alignment, and the feminines are going through the throat chakra activation, which means you're speaking your truth. You know your truth. You're feeling good. Maybe you're feeling alive today. You're singing a little bit. You're feeling good and powerful. The message is the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So this is showing you, feminines, you're balancing things right now. You've got a sense of peace around you because you're trusting in the journey. So what does this journey hold then? Wow, prosperity and love. And maybe, you're having a cry today, you're releasing that energy because your third eye is opening and your masculine is waking up. We've got Archangel Raguel, the angel of harmonious relationships, bringing in conflict resolution. So there's a peaceful resolution coming in. There's no need to worry. There's divine magic coming in, mystery being revealed. And this is the energy of love, the energy of peace, the energy of balance. Again, Archangel Raziel, waking you up, rejuvenating you, healing you psychically in every way. We've got the arts here. Expose yourself through creative activities. So you're becoming creative on the journey, looking after yourself, expressing through music. Change coming in. And this is the creative side of what you're going through during this lockdown. All of this inspiration coming in. It's powerful. And you've got your guardian angels watching over you. And we've got a stag in the background there. It's coming through as a deer. You can't quite see the antlers, but because of focused intention, the masculines are on their way. The fire is burning. Change is coming. That's what I'm seeing there. Focused intention. You've got that bow and arrow. The journey is becoming clear. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So release the fear. Thank you. The fear, the when. When is union coming, Liz? When? Give me a date. When's it happening? The angels are saying you are safe. This is divinely protected. There's no need to fear. There's no need to worry because your masculine is already at the top of that hill. They're just putting the horns on. They're just getting ready for communication. So the journey is moving forward. We've got communication, we've got empowerment, and we've got soul time. It's time now for your soul. It's time for you to align. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow, and remember, you're allowing here, Divine Feminine, to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. Well, I've got angel bumps. A new reality to emerge. And that's what's coming in. You and your masculine allowing this journey, allowing union, allowing the changes to come in. One that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So powerful. So this is the eternal love, the soul journey. Two souls coming together as one. It's about namaste energy, peace, fire, passion. Everything's flowing in now. It's an infinite reality. And we've got empowerment. So the journey's becoming powerful because you're both in your power. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uplifting and uniting us with others, uniting in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. So you're trusting the journey. You're trusting it's aligning. You're trusting it's moving into play. That you're coming together because you are divine magnets, and that's bringing in communication. So you're communicating with each other through music, telepathically on the 5D realm. You're communicating in dreams, and it's leading to real communication in the physical realm. So you have to trust the healing, the soul activation, the throat, the chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus alignment, the color healing. It's all going on. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. Dreams, telepathy. Even when you can't communicate it physically, you can communicate it through thoughts, because thoughts become form and thoughts become things. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, our center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. So in other words, everything that's flowing to you, take it in through love. This is why Princess Diana is around us today. And I'm going to mention this in the title because it's powerful. So I'm going to end this reading then with a message today from your masculine. What message has your masculine got today? I am learning my lessons. So remember, it's all interlinked. These readings flow because that's where the energy goes. It's all interlinking because it's all changing. So allow everything to flow. Trust today. Take a deep breath in and release. Because your journey is safe, it's protected, it's guided, it's where it needs to be. This is a powerful reading, you guys. Breathe today, enjoy your day, allow it all to flow, but most of all, know that you are safe. Have a beautiful day, sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.